Hello friends, welcome to another video, and today is the day you've all been waiting for. At least I've been waiting for. Have you been waiting for it, Scrimpy?
Not really.
We are filming our Christmas house tour. We're so excited to show you how we've decorated our new house for Christmas. And yes, before you come at me in the comments, we are typically no decorations till after Thanksgiving people, but this year
It's 2020.
we needed it. Well, more specifically, I needed it. So here we go. We're going to show you all the little details of how we decorated our house for Christmas. Okay, so first of all, Scrimpy did a great job putting lights on our house. You can't really see because they're not, it's not dark enough yet, but they're on. They're the like big vintagey looking bulbs that stay in a nice straight line and look really nice and clean. I love that. And then we've got some super cute garland wrapped around our two entryway pole thingies. And then we've got this cute metal Merry Christmas sign hung up. The only thing that hasn't come yet is I ordered, as you can see, there is a wreath holder but no wreath. So I ordered, a local nonprofit does a Christmas fundraiser where they make the most gorgeous live wreaths, and so we pick ours up on December 1st. So on December 1st I'll do an Instagram or something and show you guys the wreath because it's going to be gorgeous. I'm so excited to get it.
Is that how the kids say it? Do an Instagram?
Yeah, do an Instagram. Okay. And then you've got our, and there, it's been kind of windy here, so there are leaves, but you've got a cute double mat situation, as is the trend. So you want to take us inside, Scrimp? Okay, so the very first thing that you see when you come in the house is a sentimental piece. Let me tell you about these adorable snow people. Look how stinking cute they are. So these little snowmen guys are probably 15 years old, maybe. So back in the 2000s, mid to late, it was kind of a cool thing to have like all matching decor, like to have wallpaper and bedding and like curtains and stuff be the same. And it was like this cool design thing my dad was doing. He and my mom, their bedroom had custom bedding, custom fabrics, and it matched their toile wallpaper, which if you don't know what toile is, it's that pattern that's on the snowman that's kind of like a repeated like character scene, I guess. But it was this black and white room and had all this like matching toile fabric, and it was really cool. So at Christmas time, they found these snowmen that were toile, this pattern right here, and put them in their bedroom. So my dad gave these to me. They're super old, and I don't know, I just keep them right here by the front door because it reminds me of my parents. And my parents are currently separated in location, not in marriage, but I don't know, I just miss the fact that they're not together. So putting these two little snowmen right at my front door together makes me think of my parents and makes me happy. I know that's kind of weird and a little sad, but that's what they're there for, and they make me happy. They remind me of my parents. So, okay. So moving on, you come into the living room.
Hello.
Hello. So first things first, here is our Christmas tree. So you would think about me that I would be one of those kind of people that needs like a perfectly decorated, perfectly coordinating like ribbons and matching ornaments kind of tree, but I'm definitely not. So my whole life I grew up with a hodgepodge Christmas tree where we would just collect ornaments all throughout my childhood and my siblings' childhood. And you know, it would be such a fun family activity to every year decorate the tree and pull out the ornaments and talk about the memories or the trips or whatever it may be that's associated with those ornaments. So that's the vibe I'm definitely going for. Eric and I love collecting ornaments. And by Eric and I mean me, and Eric supports that collection. But like every time we go on a trip, we buy lots of ornaments. So like, for example, this ornament is from our last trip to Disney World when we went in 2019. Super cute. Let's see, what are some good ornaments to highlight? This ornament is from a trip we took for Eric's birthday last year to Silver Dollar City. They have like a little glass blowing station. This is an Esmeralda ornament to kind of symbolize Hunchback and the show we were going to direct before COVID, RIP Hunchback. And there's just a bunch of other really fun ornaments on here. One of the ornament collections I have is Starbucks makes ornaments every year, And the first year that Eric and I were together, he worked for Starbucks. And so I bought a bunch that first year. And we just, every single year, we collect a couple of ornaments from Starbucks for whatever ornaments they show. So like this is an ornament set that I've had since I was a baby. It's a Nutcracker set. And like this is Clara. We've got the Nutcracker Prince right here, Air Dresselmeyer. We've got the Mouse King somewhere. So like there are ornaments here from my childhood, ornaments that my parents have passed down for me. Here's Eric's very first Christmas. It says on the back, Eric's first Christmas, 85. So that's from his very first Christmas. This is the ornament we bought the first year that we bought our home, our very first home we lived in together in Shawnee. There's just, every single ornament has a memory associated with it. And we just love it. Eric's Meemaw, shout out to Meemaw.
There's a baby me.
Every year, Meemaw gives everybody presents from a nut house, which is like a bakery, I guess, a nut confectionery, whatever, in her town. And she always includes on the tags, or as tags, these wooden ornaments, and we keep all of them and collect them and put them on our tree. So there's like 4 or 5 tags from Meemaw, 4 or 5 or 6, maybe even from Meemaw. Here's another one from Meemaw that we keep every year, and she writes the year on them. So anyway, I just love the freaking Christmas tree, and I love ornaments, and I love the sentimentality of it. Okay, next. This is the mantle, and I've never had a real mantle to decorate. I'm like obsessed with this mantle, and you know what's crazy is I had all these decorations to begin with. I didn't have to buy anything new to fully decorate the mantle. So, well, that's not true. I did buy these new stocking holders. They're from Neiman Marcus, and they are so cool. Eric has the Nutcracker Soldier. I've got the Nutcracker Prince, and oh, I just love them. And then our stockings. I freaking love stockings that are embroidered and have that really vintagey feel. These are needlepoint ones from LL Bean, and they just scream classic Christmas to me. And I love them because Eric and I got ours the same year. And sometimes they have some of the same patterns, but they release a bunch of new patterns every year as well. So what I love about it is that LL Bean always is gonna have these stockings. And so when we eventually have kids, if we eventually have kids, we can get them their own stockings embroidered, and they can have them, but they'll still match ours, the look of ours. So mine are cute ice skating dancers, and Eric has cute little hedgehogs. Next, we've got this cute little corner. I had to move my chair. My chair is usually over where the tree is, but I just added this cute little green blanket and little throw toss pillow. Then we've got our TV stand, and you probably saw me purchase this little blanket from Target in the Target dollar spot. I think it was $3. It's just a cute like plaid, almost like buffalo-esque pattern, green and black. I really liked it. I've got a cute little nutcracker here. And these blocks are one of my very favorite Christmas decorations. So if you've ever been to McKinney, Texas, they have the cutest downtown area I've ever seen anywhere. And at Christmas time, it's like the greatest place freaking ever. I could go insane downtown McKinney. I could spend thousands of dollars. But so we went a couple of years ago to visit some friends that live in McKinney, and I found these vintage blocks in an adorable shop and had to freaking have them, so I bought them. And then on the coffee table, we just have a cute candle holder with a little tree candle. And then you've got the couch. We've got cute plaid blanket. This is a nice like embroidered velvet pillow. It says "Be Merry." I think that maybe came from Anthropology, I don't know. Then on this side, you've got, oh, Pippa messed up. Our dogs love to lay right here, so they mess up our pillows. I love this pillow. I think this pillow came from TJ Maxx, maybe. Okay, and then up here on this shelf, we've got, I love a good Christmas gnome, don't you guys? Christmas gnomes are like a thing now. I've loved them for a few years. When they started becoming popular, I was like, oh yeah, I can jump on this trend for sure. And then I've got this little jar of vintage Christmas ornaments that I think also came from downtown McKinney. But I got them because my granny has under her Christmas tree a little basket of my Granny Mabel's, my great-grandmother's vintage Christmas ornaments. They're glass, they're really breakable. Every year my cousins and I decorate my granny's house for Christmas, and that's always my favorite decoration to put out for her, is that little basket that goes under her tree of vintage Christmas ornaments that were from my Granny Mabel. And so I wanted my own little basket of vintage Christmas ornaments. Then, speaking of my Granny Mabel, I believe this was her tree. I don't know, Granny, if you're watching, is this your tree or was it her tree that you had and then handed down to me? But one year my granny was like, I don't have a place for this. Do one of you want to take it, when my cousins and I were there decorating? And I was like, heck yeah, I'll take it. So it's precious. I love it so much. So this is where we put our Christmas cards. When we get Christmas cards in the mail, we'll just clip them to this tree and the tree will be covered in Christmas cards by the end of the season. Moving along to the kitchen, we're almost done. In this little corner, I just have a tiny baby tree statue and another Christmas Target candle. Oh my God, that one smells so good. I'm gonna light that right now. Okay, so now that that's been lit, we can move on. So over on the range, we just have two more of those cute, vintagely looking Christmas candles. I did put batteries in this one, but I haven't put batteries in this little one yet. But they just kind of light up and they're super cute. And oh, I love, this is one of my favorite Christmas decorations too. And honestly, I don't know how many more seasons it's going to last. We probably had this for 5 years and it's kind of getting dingy, but I love it so much. I just think it's so stinking cute. So does Kylo, apparently. Hope you got a good shot of it because he's not getting up anytime soon. And then another new addition this year are these kitchen towels. I usually just buy cheap kitchen Christmas towels and replace them every year just because I have a thing about kitchen towels and I don't like to keep them and wash them, and I don't know, they just kind of gross me out. So I just buy new cheap ones every year, and these are the cute cheap patterns that I bought this year. This one especially I just think is like right up my alley. Gingerbread cute sugary cookies. So we've got some right here and some right there, and then up there, if you saw my decorate with me video, you'll know the saga of my joy sign. Okay, and then last but not least, we've got our new table that we are loving. I had collected a couple of runners throughout the years, and I was trying either one on this table to see which one I wanted to use. And then I realized that this one is a little thinner than this one, and I decided to layer them on top of each other, which is also fun. So I just layered them, and I think it looks super cute. And then I have this big gold platter thing that always stays on this table. And I have another little gnome guy that's super cute. And here's a tip for a good like centerpiece is get like a fish bowl, or you know, some sort of like glass, or this one's plastic, glass or plastic bowl like this, and fill it with some sort of like Christmas decor. I've got little plastic balls of holly and then silver bells on top of it to kind of make a fun centerpiece. But this is a great way to have a nice centerpiece for your table that doesn't have a lot of height and getting in the way of like conversations happening. I also, of course, have multiple Bath & Body plugins running that are Christmas themed, and Bath & Body Christmas soaps in all the bathrooms. Really, apart from that, we don't do Christmas all over our house. I think I would go absolutely insane if we did, and I know Eric would. So I just like to stick it to this main area and think that it's so much fun to decorate for Christmas. I love it so much. It just brings me great joy, just like sitting in here and feeling festive and feeling full of the Christmas spirit. So all that to say, thank you to Scrimpy for being my cameraman and dealing with my Christmas crazy. Thank you to Esme for being the cutest dog in the entire universe. Yes, you're also the cutest dog in the entire universe, Pippa and Kylo.
Merry Christmas. Goodbye.
Don't judge anybody for putting their Christmas decorations up early. And if you want to, but you feel like, oh, I can't because people will judge me, do it anyway, because I did it anyway this year, and it has brought me so much happiness and joy just to like wake up, just to wake up every morning and turn my Christmas tree lights on and just feel Christmas all around me, you know? It's the holiday season. And Thanksgiving is just next week, so didn't do it too early. Okay, before Eric gets into more shenanigans with Esme behind my back, we will end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos from us and our crazy life. Yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye.